Another mysterious picture from Mars Rover, and this time it's a piece of silver-looking litter, and you'll see a closer image of this. It seems to have perforations with holes in it. Shiny silver litter. And the other strange thing is that it's positioned or placed right next to something that looks like rebar. I don't know what the columns that we put into the concrete in order to support the concrete. And this is it right there. You can see the perforations and the color right there. That's a better image. And what is it doing there? It's a totally different color than the rest of what it's resting on. And is it cardboard? Is it silver? They said it's shiny silver litter. Litter, who placed it there? I mean, it's just very clean looking. Last week we had something that looked like branches or metal cables sticking out of the ground. Now NASA has been left astonished and baffled. Perseverance rover on Mars spotted this shiny silver object on the red planet. Earlier this week, Perseverance, which is NASA's Mars probe tasked with investigating the planet for signs of ancient life, shared these mysterious images that left many asking questions. The rover, which has been exploring Mars since February last year, shared the image of the silver, shiny object. It was wedged between two rocks, very strange rocks, because they look like manufactured, the steel that we put in, I don't know, I'm not a construction expert, but what you would put in the construction of malls, Anyway, it looks like metal, cast metal. But anyway, the rover has been exploring Mars since February. This shiny object wedged between two rocks, they call them rocks, on the floor of the planet in the Jezero crater. NASA was quick to dismiss any suggestion that the object was a sign of extraterrestrial life. The silver object was actually a piece of space trash that the Perseverance mission brought over from Earth after it launched in 2020. The Perseverance team shared the image on Twitter saying, "My team has spotted something unexpected. It's a piece of thermal blanket that they think may have come from my descent stage, the rocket-powered jetpack that set me down on landing day back in 2021. That shiny bit of foil is part of the thermal blanket, a material used to control temperatures. It's a surprise finding this year. My descent stage crashed about 2 kilometers, 1.2 miles away. Did this piece land here after that, or was it blown here by the wind?" End quote. The Mars 2020 Perseverance rover, designed to better understand the geology of Mars and seek signs of ancient life on Mars, and according to NASA's website, the mission will collect and store a set of rocks and soil samples that could be returned to Earth in the future. Also, it will test new technology to benefit future robotic and human exploration of Mars. NASA scientists decided to focus on Perseverance investigations on the Jezero crater, as billions of years ago it hosted a lake and a river delta, and could provide valuable information about the possibility of ancient life on Mars. Scientists from across space agencies are getting a better look, finding water on Mars, as last month China's Zhurong rover discovered evidence suggesting that water persisted on Mars for much longer than they expected. The Zhurong rover, which is China's first rover to another planet, landed in a large plain in Mars' northern hemisphere called Utopia Planitia, May 15, 2021. Scientists long believed that around 3 billion years ago, during the planet's Hesperian period, Mars was wet. But the new study found that the water is actually present on the red planet as early as 700 million years ago, well into the current Amazonian period. So this new study is based on data from China's Zhurong rover, which is part of the Tianwen-1 mission and touched down on the surface of Mars May 2021. The rover primary mission which lasted for 3 months, was to search for signs of ancient life. And it probed minerals, environment, distribution of water and ice in the plain, which is all part of the largest impact basin in the Martian northern lowlands. And this is by Anthony Ashkenaz on Express UK. Please leave your comments, and thank you for your support. Finally, support my Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box below.